speaking of growing, all this rain, after a little break from it, should be perfect if you've been planting over the weekend.
Exactly. It's been warm recently. It's been rainy. We got a little break from the rain. We're going to get more. So hopefully you planted or just run outside right now after the shows are done. But yeah, exactly. I mean, sure, why not? I mean, just hope for the best. That's what I do. Now, so far today, we had a mixture of some sun and some clouds. It really depends on where you lived. I know a lot of people saw a lot of clouds today. You can still see those outside, but in other areas, there's more sunshine. So it just kind of depended on where you lived and as those clouds moved through for your day today. Now, as we move into the next couple of days here, we are going to see that if this clicker would work, we could look at a couple more things, but we're just going to get a different one and see how that works instead. Let's try this. Is that working? Yeah, there we go. So clouds outside right now, sticking with us in many areas. 80 in Bangor, 70 in Portland. We look to Southwest Harbor, you're seeing a little bit more sunshine out there, and Standish is somewhere in between. So that's why we kind of have a little bit of everything happening today in the cloud department. Now, if you want some rain, I have some good news for you. That's going to start to move in here shortly. It's currently stretching down from Canada through the mid-Atlantic at this point in time. And as that gets closer to us, it's because of this low pressure system that's going to inch towards the area and give us that rainfall. Now, as that moves out of the way, we'll stop getting like the more actual rainfall that's a little bit heavier, and we'll get that kind of pattern that we've been stuck in for the past week or so, where we have a trough over the area. This one's a bit weaker, so it's not going to be quite as dramatic, but we still will have clouds persisting in the forecast for the rest of the work week. And we're also going to have that daily chance for a shower and maybe a storm as well. So we're sticking in that same pattern that plants probably like, but I know most of us would rather see a little bit of sunshine like many got yesterday. So we're going to kind of get back in that phase here soon as we go through the rest of your week and kind of just get stuck in it here for the next several days after that. As we continue on, we're going to really start to see this rain moving in tonight, and especially if you live in southern Maine, that's who's going to be first to get some rainfall in the area. That's going to be very early tomorrow morning, so as most people are waking up, you'll notice it will be raining if you live in that part of the state. And then as we continue through the rest of your day, you're going to notice it's starting to push in a little bit further, but you'll notice it starts to break up a bit more. We've seen that general trend as we've looked through the models over the last couple of days, where it starts to break up a little bit further as it gets into our state in general, and then as it gets to the other eastern and northern half of the states as we head into the afternoon and evening. As you get to the afternoon, those are who are going to start off the day with some rain, probably getting a break, so it will be a bit nicer as we get to that point in time overall. So look to the rest of the week after that, like I said, getting back in that phase where it's just going to kind of be cloudy with a little bit of sun trying and just the daily chance for some showers remaining in the forecast. This weekend is looking better than most of the week. There's a better chance for some sunshine. Temperatures leveling off in the low to mid 70s like most of the rest of the week is. Still a chance for a storm on Saturday, but nothing like we really have had. So not too bad, but not perfect either.
We'll take it.
We will not be complaining come August and September when we're normally in a drought.
Exactly.
So we'll take it.
Exactly.
Thank you.